Alright, let's check out my Altoids Survival Kit. I got it in this little pouch here. Fits a 2-inch belt. Inside, got the tin. Come on, baby, come on! And this is a little pocket rain poncho, rain jacket. I used to have this rat's tourniquet wrapped around the tin. If you get it just right, if you get it tight, you can get it all to fit in there. So, it's another idea. Got some Ranger bands on top. Can't never have enough of those. You can use these bad boys to, well, just about anything really. But I think my idea was to have some sort of maybe tripod shelter. If you get like 3 sticks or logs, you can use this to have it in between. You can make little tripods out of these. This will help you in building shelters because they're almost invincible. Alright, inside the tin we have maggots. Fake, of course, but for fishing. Just some bait. Nails. Can't really remember why I put these in here, but I'm sure there's a bunch of reasons or things you can use these for. Can't remember why. I think it could have been something for like a maybe making like a little bushcraft handsaw or bow saw, whatever it's called. 2 nails, big mini lighter, our number 1 source of fire, real easy, wrapped in waxed hemp cordage, just to help preserve some of that fuel in the lighter. Pretty cool, easy little hack to do to your lighters. Alright, let's get that out. This right here, it's just your typical little emergency foil blanket, mylar blanket, whatever it's called, wrapped up real tight. And we got some fishing line wrapped around the blanket to match our fishing hooks and our bait right here. Yep, got some fishing hooks. Got some weights. Just your typical little mini Swiss knife. Got some scissors on here. Cuts through just about anything. What is that? Tweezers. Pretty cool. Really nice little knife, and it fits in the tin really good too. Yeah, I think that's what these were for too. I think it was the idea was going to make a little, maybe a little bow saw or something. I can't remember, but yeah, I think these had something to do with each other. I ain't seen this kit in like a year. I have no idea what I was thinking back then. We got can opener, always pretty cool to have. What we got here? Oh, a little lead weight in there. Just a little pencil sharpener. Let's see if I got a pencil here. Yeah. Cool things about these, if you don't know, instead of using a pencil, you can just use a little twig, get you some really easy shavings to help you start a fire. These things are cool. I use these all the time out in the woods. Got a little bit of wire. Could probably use a little bit more in there. or you could fit a lot more in there, that's for sure. Here's a little sharpener for the fishing hooks, I guess to sharpen your knife. This right here is pretty cool. You might think this is aluminum foil, but it's actually stainless steel foil, packed down really, really tight. And I think I have a little prototype here to the side. Yeah, this one's a lot tinier than this. I think this is about twice the size of this. But the cool thing about stainless steel foil, I mean, it's tough and you can boil water in it. I mean, check this out. I've got this thick book here. You put it on top of this stainless steel foil. I mean, it ain't gonna crush nothing. It's strong. Really strong stuff. I mean, this thing will last forever. I call this my pocket pot. It's pretty strong, man. And I think this wire was to be a handle. Maybe I could use the nails, pop some holes in it, make a little handle out of it. Really cool idea. I don't think I've ever seen this before online, but you've seen it here first. Pocket pot, stainless steel foil. Really cool idea, man. Can't remember the width of it, but this was a crafting stainless steel foil, and I think on the cover it was just a roll of this stuff, and on the cover it had flowers wrapped around in this. I have no idea what they use this for, but I'm going to use this to boil water. Little saw to cut, saw whatever you need. And yep, I think that's about it. So with this, the idea was behind this kit, these bands, I mean, you can use these for anything. If you don't know what a Ranger band is, they are basically inner tube tire cuttings from the inside of tires. They just cut them up, and this stuff's strong, man, real strong. You can use these to make tripods, whatever else you can imagine to do with them, and they're almost invincible, man. They're strong, tough. So yep, we got a rain jacket, we got our shelter, so we got, let's see, food, fire, water, shelter, all in a tiny little kit. And that's pretty impressive. I mean, for what you could fit in this tiny, tiny little space here. And the idea was not to put in gimmicky stuff, you know, like band-aids or whatever. I was actually trying to figure out tiny little items that are actually useful to help you survive if you get separated from your actual gear, camping gear, or whatever. I was actually carrying this all in this pouch here because I was riding my motorcycle back then, and I didn't really want to carry a backpack and, you know, all that stuff. So just in case something happens on my motorcycle, if I get, I don't know, run out of gas or something, if it breaks down on the side of the road in the mountain, I had to spend a night out in the woods, I could pull this bad boy out, wrap up in this jacket, have shelter, and this would be my little tarp or ground cloth, whatever, that little emergency blanket. And I mean, I could start a fire, I could maybe do some fishing, and I could boil water if I had to, all in this tiny, tiny, tiny little kit. And it's pretty impressive. I don't think there's a kit like this anywhere on the internet. So there you go. This is my brain, baby, my masterpiece. This is a work in progress still. I haven't looked at it in about a year, like I said. I'm always thinking of little ideas of what I can do with this, and, you know, what would actually be useful. And I do remember I used to have a tiny little compass, something like this, but tinier in here. And I remember I actually took it out in the woods one time, and I opened the lid, and the compass popped out and just totally disappeared into the void. I never saw it again. So I think I did have a compass in here, and maybe I had like a little mirror maybe too. I think I had a mirror or something in here. I don't know, but this is like 80% done. This is not perfected, but still, I just thought it'd be cool to show you guys what I got in here. All right, well, yep. Thanks for watching. See you around.